Oh, it's 20. It should be 22 degrees today.
Is it?
It should be. I don't know if it is.
I didn't check the weather.
Hey, we don't come outside. Let's be honest. No, it should be by far the warmest day ever on this date.
Damn. Okay.
It's 18 degrees in Zaandam.
18
Which is
degrees.
in Zaandam, so that's a bit far away here. In the south it should be 25, which is insane. But enough about the weather. We're looking at 3 Germans and a Lewi.
Yeah. It's just funny because normally, like back in the day, Johnny would team a lot with zLew.
Yeah.
And they would be called like AC's finest or whatever.
Yes. Now nobody's the finest anymore. Now the finer. Even finer.
Even finer. But I mean, zLew's been gone for a while, and I think he signed up pretty last minute as well.
Yeah, I didn't see him on the. I didn't see Loas either.
Oh really?
Well, he was signed up. I just missed him then. Ooh, Lewi living the dangerous life.
I mean, tends to happen when you have a bunch of explosives in your moveset.
Oh yeah, now he's a maniac.
Oh no, he blew up the wrong person.
Snake is not about all that vuurwerk support. How did that grab miss?
Oh.
That was unfair. You can't do this to my boy.
It's just Mark things.
Oh, it's Roy, I think.
No, it's Mark. Mark's red.
Oh, it looks like Roy because he's red, yeah. Also, they have the same moveset, pretty much.
Yeah. Except one has fire on it.
He doesn't have to fire. Oh, I could have forward smashed him. Would have been glorious.
Lewi needs to try and disrupt, I think, a bit more of the explosives, but he's not really getting
I don't know
time to set up anything.
what the fuck does Snake do in teams.
Just get hit.
I'll be out of shield a lot.
Yeah. I mean, like, Snake likes to set up traps, so you don't really have, like,
They don't work in
space.
teams.
Yeah.
Jonsch is making a stun case that we should have put him on a PR.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't really like being rejected.
No, who does? Let's be honest. It would be weird. Oh, I love it. It's my king.
I mean, there's a bunch of weirdos out there. There's probably somebody's king.
A lot of weirdos in here too.
Well,
Sitting next to one. You're sitting next to one. I don't want to king shame you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
They're so glad of me as commentary.
Why does it always go to these topics with you on commentary?
Just dirty minds. I don't know. What else am I going to talk about?
I mean, you're right. It's not really anything going on screen.
No, it's also something happening on screen that I won't describe.
Christ.
Oh man, they had so much time, they didn't know what to do with it.
It's fine, I believe.
No, at least one of us. I mean, Jonsch had 3 stocks. That's a tall order.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Oh. Wait, how did he? What?
Yeah, it looked like he wasn't going to get the ledge, but this game has been weird.
Yeah, maybe
I feel like the OD build is glitched.
I feel like they need to check the disc, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Good point. My disc reader definitely still works. It has for like 8 years. Okay. It wasn't the cleanest 2-for-1 I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but they got the job done. That's what matters.
Yeah, they had very blunt swords, I think.
It's kind of unfair. Like, Snake doesn't really have a sword. He has like a tiny knife.
Yeah, but you know what they say, don't bring a sword to a gunfight. He has a lot of other stuff. Tranquilizer gun, infinite grenades, infinite landmines.
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it, I didn't really see Lewi use the trank at all.
No, I don't think it works. It's pretty slow.
I guess, but maybe like in all that
really
random
laggy.
chaos, you can like put one of them to sleep, and that like gives them enough time to like recover from something.
And then it's always going to be a teammate. No, I think you're right actually. I think if you see something happen, but it's also an issue that they have to be on the ground. As soon as they jump a millimeter, then they're not going to be tranked.
That's true. Especially against a Marth like Johnny, because he does.
He
like,
always jumps, yeah.
Jump.
That's his biggest downside, honestly. He doesn't get called out enough on it. If he does a rising fair, that's usually just not completely safe.
Yeah.
But if you space it well enough. to make anything safe. That's the Lewi I know and love. Constantly blowing up with grenades.
That's cool.
That's why you can't force lock him. Like, if you hit him, he can hit. Oh, that was a sneaky little bomb by Lohas. I mean, 2 of these characters have bombs as well.
Yeah, a lot of explosives today.
Yeah.
Nice, has him in a juggle.
And
Okay, he gets out of there.
Lewi,
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get hit by the up B too.
all these characters also just don't understand this technology. Like, what is he wearing, Snake, even? Like, what is this alien outfit?
Yeah, you got people here
These
fighting
aren't
with
organic fabrics? No.
Loas over here shooting arrows and throwing like these like medieval bombs.
Get old school.
Snake's over here with a tranquilizer and this cipher thing.
I don't know if they had those bombs in the Middle Ages. I've never seen like...
No?
Like, no. They did?
Well, yeah. They had cannons,
Oh,
right?
they
So
did have cannons.
they had to have some
They had
form of
explosives. But I don't think they were very, like, compact.
Yeah,
Louis
probably
was
not.
too low percent to save himself with the down B. That was unfortunate. I definitely heard Navi just now. That's brings back flashbacks, like PTSD.
Yeah. Oh, how did he avoid that up though? What the fuck?
I don't know,
Okay,
he's a
still there.
cheater. Oh, the same sound effects. Oh, what a combo! Oh no, he fucked it up. That would have been so insane. Because he was comboing him here and he just gets knocked back to his teammates. He can do such crazy stuff in teams.
Oh, it's crazy.
If we were better, we could do it as well. Yeah. AC finer, definitely finer.
GG's to both teams though.
But it was spectacular.